a.m. We're gonna head out to the in-laws, and their air conditioner's broken. They live way out in Clear Lake, California. I'll get a little shot on a map how far we're driving. I think it's gonna be about 4 hours and 20-minute drive. So today we're gonna head out from Santa Cruz, and we're gonna go all the way up to Clear Lake, California, to the in-laws. Their air conditioner's out. And so my father-in-law pretty much troubleshot it pretty good. He did a good job. It's either the condenser fan motor or the capacitor. I'm going to take my son up there with us so he can see his grandparents. It's going to be 100, I think over 100 degrees this week up there. It's supposed to be 100 today, so we'll see, maybe 105 this week. What was that, 3 hours and 46 minutes one way. But we're going to go fix it with them. Stay tuned and take a look, because I got to go save the grandparents from some residential AC repair guy. All right, check out the show. I'm going to head up north and then head east. No, that's not right. I'm going to head up north. Kind of north. Yeah, northeast a little bit. And we'll see what's going on with this air conditioner. I'll try to get that MeasureQUICK app fired up for this AC. See how it works, see how we like it. I got my sidekick with me today, Luke. He doesn't want to be on YouTube, but he wants to go fix his grandma's air conditioner, so that's really nice. All right, check in with me later. About 4 miles out, we're up here, up in the hills. I guess it's kind of close to Napa, kind of like the wine country. So let's check it out when we get there. See, the grapes go right up the mountain. They've grown way up there. There's the old red unit. Condenser fan's not running. It's been going off on high head right here. And it looks like the capacitor's a little bit bubbled. So I'm just going to start the basics. We'll get the coils cleaned up and then we'll go through it. We'll start the basics. We'll get her all washed up good. And, ooh, she's dirty. Good and dirty. So we'll get her all cleaned up, and then we'll check the indoor coil, and then we'll run some diagnostics. We'll see if that capacitor is bad and if that condenser fan motor is still good. Okay, the old 50/10. You can see it's a little bit bubbly. It's reading zeros all the way across, so we got to hook up some capacitor action here. So let's get that going. Coil washed out. The dual run capacitor was toast. I found the dryer up here in the control compartment. It was never installed. I had to make a 50 microfarad because I didn't have one, so I got a 20 and a 30. I got a 10 right there for the condenser fan. I changed the contactor out. The contactor was good and burned up. You can see there. And there's some filters in the house I got to take out and wash. There's 2 returners I found. After I get that all done, we'll take a look at the furnace. See if we can access the A coil. I think it's an A coil. See if it's clean, and then we can fire this thing off. Okay, so I just got it up and running. I washed the indoor filters. I got to go up in the attic and take a look at the furnace still. I got the 550s hooked up. What's cool with the DL429, get your amps and your actual volts at the same time. 2 lines. Top line's our amp draw and the run winding, and that's our actual voltage. Things are looking pretty good here. I got 12 point, well, right around 13, 14 superheat. We'll take a look at this here. And that's my subcooling. It's at 19, 20. If I got those hooked up right, let's see. Yeah. I got a 250 head, 72 on my low side. So that's that 42 evaporator. It's it has 90 degrees in the house. Big old load on it, so we'll check it out. This is a nice Rudd unit. Came with high head protection, low pressure protection, potential relay start cap, all factory installed. That's nice. It's doing some dancing around here. We'll have to take a look. I gotta go make sure all the windows are closed in the house too. Yeah, it superheats like 9 or 10. Look how high that subcooling is. We'll get it on the MeasureQUICK. Maybe we got to overcharge on this guy. We'll have to take a look. Or maybe that indoor coil's dirty. We'll have to take a look at that. I also had to replace the thermostat wire. This is the old one. It was all shorted out. Chewed on. Looks like the dogs were chewing on it. So we got the thermostat wire, insulated the suction line. So we will see here. All right, here's the furnace. Nice install. Not bad. Let's jump over there and take a look. Try and figure this thing out. It'll be my first time using it. MeasureQUICK HVAC app, and we'll get everything punched in here. I'm still up in the attic. I found there's another filter. There was 2 inside the house returns that had filter media. And all right, how did we change that? Maybe when I put the model and serial number in, it'll change because it'll know. We'll see in just a sec. Oh, there it goes. My iPad's old. This is my father-in-law's house. He only got it a couple years ago, but I'm stoked for him. This is a really good install. It's got the concentric, got fall on the pipes, long sweep elbows. Wasn't no hack job. Secondary pan. Surprisingly for California, we got enough return air. That's always what I always look for. All the trunk lines look great. The duct runs are really good. Stoked. All right, let's go run some checks on this unit. It's a TXV coil. I read that on there. So let's go run some checks. Okay, I've been messing around with the app here. Jim Bergman, if you watch this, it's really cool. I can't wait till the tools are hooked up and it does it without having to punch in the info. So we're really close on a bunch of stuff. So let's see. For the electrical, everything's almost in the green or pretty much close to it. Sensible's off a little bit. We'll see why in a minute. My iPad's really slow. Here's my indoor measurements. Everything's really close. Supply air dry bulb's off a hair. Okay, there's my outdoor measurements. Everything's close except my liquid line temperature and my subcooling. I'm not sure if I did the in-house yet. Let's try that again. Give it a sec. My iPad's really slow, so we're close. Click the electrical. Everything's real close. We'll hit the red flag. Remember earlier in the video I said when we looked at the subcooling, we said maybe it's overcharged? And there's our red flags. We get 2 and 2, so we're really close. Maybe an overcharge or a restriction in the liquid line. They didn't install the dryer on this unit. I checked up and down, low and high, so there could be a restriction. It could be overcharged. So I like the app. It's cool. I'm enjoying it. The air conditioner's working in here. The house is down to like 75 now. 75, 76 it was. God, I think it was up to 90. So we'll check it out. Okay, it's 2:30. I'm heading back because I got a 4-hour drive. Got the AC fixed for the in-laws. It's either, like the app says, it's probably overcharged is the biggest flag. I'm going to correct all that this winter. They just want to get the air going. They're dying in there. It's close enough to work for right now. I'll come back out this winter with the family, maybe at Thanksgiving or something. And we'll recover the charge and see what we can come up with. How hot is it out here right now? 100 degrees. All right, nice. So yeah, they needed some cooling. I think when I left, the house was down to 74. And I think we got set point of 73, so it'll be fine. Whoever put that unit in did a nice install, except for the liquid line dryer, but I'm not gonna dog them on that right now. The ductwork was really nice. The flue pipe was nice. Everything looked good. Clearance on the one side of the condenser is a little too close to the wall, but it's working out for them. So that's good. As far as the MeasureQUICK app, I didn't have a problem inputting all my information. And I don't know if I'm using the app correctly or not, but it did show me what I was looking for from the information that I did put into it. Now it'll be really cool when all the Bluetooth's hitting that app and it can adjust on the fly in real time. That's going to be really neat. All right, we made it back to Santa Cruz after our monster road trip. Let's see, it's 6:17 p.m. Made for a long day. There was a couple things on that unit, now that I think about it, I did notice The P-trap's not right coming out of the evaporator. So I gotta repair the P-trap when I go up there, back up there this winter. And then I want to check the charge on that, see if it's overcharged a little bit. And I think that's pretty much it. And then we could check it out again, but that was it for that one. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.